that Davido seems to be the type that really care for his children. So that is why the message, you know, to make sense to us. But maybe recently, since he lost his son and then the whole jaga jaga story is up and down, maybe he has been too busy, has not been as available, like he has sang himself. He has not been as available as he used to be. The man sing and say, I'm unavailable. They know they see me. He said it. They know they see him. They busy. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. So there's this tweet or tweets with S at the end that Sofia Momodu has been posting, right? Or has posted. For anyone that does not know, Sofia Momodu is a baby mama or mother of one of Davido's children. Who is Davido? Davido is a popular Nigerian singer. He's actually internationally well known. So this lady is one of the ladies that have children with him, and he's married not to her, to somebody else. She went on Twitter and she made some posts. You know, let me read tweets to you guys, because okay, let me just read it, because there are a lot of our ladies that would do anything to have children with a popular musician or artist or whatever, you know, celebrities. Okay, so this is what she posted. She said the amount of women going through financial abuse and being forced into silence in Nigeria is staggering. Who speaks for these women? Who defends them? Why is it okay for women to keep going through this? Okay, you know, the thing that she know direct, you know, the thing is that she didn't go direct, but let's read on, you will see some of it. She now, another one, she now tweeted and said, only in Nigeria the laws don't protect women or children, and the men just do the absolute most. My goodness, the whole system just stinks. Okay, she said again, it's been almost a year. Enough is enough. So it's no longer just one story post. When she says it's been almost a year, then there's something direct she's referring to. For her to know that it's a year, okay, is she talking about herself and Davido? What is going on? Okay, and then she said there's got to be a specific place in hell for people who intentionally punish innocent children. Then he says financially bullying a woman into staying with you has got to be the most disgusting thing a man can do, especially when children are involved. Okay, then she said this cannot be okay. This should not be okay. So many women are forced into silence because these men use other ignorant women to bully and force the women they are tormenting into silence. This thing, Yoruba was you carry picking for back. Abi, then he now said, because we don't understand the interpretation. He now said, honestly, it's time to sorosoke, speak up. That's Yoruba word, right? Sorosoke is like to speak up, because she wrote Yoruba, werelo boju ni country. Oh, there are more mad people in this country. Werelo boju ni country. So okay, that's what it is. So why should it be okay for a man to force a woman to handle his responsibilities as a father simply because the woman chooses to move forward and refuse to look back? This area of responsibility is where because there was a video I came across. Somebody was interviewing her and she said something about the worst thing that can ever happen to her has already happened. There was a way she phrased it. So, and she said something she never wanted was to be a single mother, or to raise a child alone. I saw that somewhere. Is one of the worst things she never is to have to raise a child alone. Okay, so now she's not talking about why should it be okay for a man to force a woman to handle his responsibility as a father. My dear, when you're born with a man, as you are not married, that is expected, right? Even people that are married and they broke up, single motherhood is waiting for you. Single fatherhood too. But in most cases, it's women that end up carrying children. You know, I've been preaching it. Women that think, I'm not saying that is her own case, but there are some women that feel like if I keep the child, you know, if I keep the child or the children, that is the way to deal with a man. But I say, oh, no, they deal with themselves. share custody with the children so that the man go to pay, the man go to do single parent, you go to do single parent. You have your time off, he has his time to have the child too. This is not in her own case now, I'm just saying, right? So the responsibility of raising the children alone. Do you know the worst part? That's why I want to make this video. The worst part is that there are some ladies that are still looking at Sofia Momodu and wish they are her. There are some ladies that will do anything. It no matter, make I just born with Davido. That's the funniest or the saddest part of it all. Okay, that even this her own write-up, you got to go over their heads. Okay, she said, I've said what I feel like saying today. Tomorrow we can continue with the blatant truth. Enough is enough. The system, hashtag the system needs to do more for women in Nigeria. Another one, so many women have to resort to suicide, if you know what I mean, concerning this systemic oppression, and the ones who choose to be strong for their children are considered stubborn or problematic. The crazy thing is, in all of this, is that you'll find fellow women dehumanizing these innocent women. Haba. The enabling, the scheming, the lies and false narrative. Enough is enough. So you see, all this jangle over of words, there's no point. If you have something you really want to share, it's better to share it than all this corner. Maybe people don't come cut and paste and ngongo your statement and come up with something else. If you're really willing to fight for something, speak clearly so that that thing you're fighting for can actually be recognized. If people want to join the fight, they will know what they are joining for. This one that is like this, you know, the story no straight. That's how I feel. If you really want to be brave and fight for something, that you make it clear exactly what you're fighting for. Because she may come out and say, no, be Davido, she dey talk, oh. But if you look at it, it looks as if it's Davido she's referring to. Because people know that she's a single mother. Wherever she's not living with Davido. So definitely she's playing the father and mother role in the child's life. Because Davido is not available. He has even sang it that I am. He has already sang it. Okay. Funny enough, there is tweet from Davido. What did he say? He said, I don't get time for wahala, I dey Ibiza. Oh, no, be that one he first right. He first said, no vex. People are now joining it and say, that is his way. He's responding to her. So people are looking from the outside and say, they are communicating in public. If truly they really want to communicate. If truly she's referring to him. Because we know they her mind. She's better off speak to him directly and make it simple and straight to the point. Directly, Igbe mother does not need to know. But if now this is the new way of couples or ex-couples or people, parents of a child, communicate in public for the, what's it called? For the masses, like they call, for the masses to be decoding. Me, I don't know. My own, I wanted to quickly share it. At least people can look at her and say, okay, she doesn't seem to be happy the way it is. Like I said in that interview, she said she never wanted to raise a child by herself, but that's what she's doing now. For people to sit back and see the other aspect of it. I personally, I will find it hard. I'm not in their lives. I find it hard to believe that Davido is not providing for his child. From what we have seen, he seems to be a father that really, we've seen on the birthday parties or whatever, there was a post. I never forgot that one where this Sofia Momodu posted and Davido replied and said something about, look at what my money is doing or something like that. Basically, her whole packaging is indirectly saying that it is his money. There was one that I think there was a bag that Davido bought for his daughter. I think it's even an expensive designer bag. And she carried the bag and she was taking pictures and, you know, she had pictures, posting pictures with that bag. So we know, from what we are seeing, that Davido seems to be the type that really care for his children. So that is why the message, to make sense to us. But maybe recently, since he lost his son and the whole jaga story is up and down, maybe he has been too busy, he has not been as available, like he has sang himself. He has not been as available as he used to be. The man sing and say, I'm unavailable. They know they see me. He said it. They know they see him. He dey busy. He dey busy. But anyways, it's not funny. But anyways, it's not funny, but the thing is, that is the guy is a singer. So even the Chioma may not even be seeing him at the moment because he's the musician, he's going back and forth, up and down, whatever. Anyway, so maybe she means it's a yes since the man has come to see the child. We don't know. The guy he was mourning. The next thing he released that bomb, so it's possible he's too busy. Anyways, most importantly, I want to share the aspect of girls that want to just carry belle, or you just want to have a baby with a famous person or whatever. This is what to expect. So let them be thinking twice before they shook head for something like this. Anyways, I think that's the message in this one. As always, whatever you guys want to add, your opinions, advice, please put them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.